Hello, everyone. You have reached Mirage Shaman Channel. Thank you for tuning in. And today I'm going to do an open topic energy check, Gemini style, and see where we go from there and just check in and see what's going on out there in the world to see what's being reflected, what's being shown to us. Like, actually checking in. I'll be using some Moonology card, an Oracle card. I am an Oracle as well. But I want to look a little deeper than usual. Be a little different. So, let's get started. And my babies, I'm going to start getting some soon. But we're going to check in and just naturally see what's going on. And we're going to do the simple 3 shuffles. Just a simple thing. And breathe through that. Because I feel like there's a process that we all need to be breathing through in order to, let's say, move forward, in order to be able to see, just, I guess, check in. Heck, even on yourself, getting that clarity. All right. So let's see. I'm going to pull out 3 cards to see what's necessarily going on. I'm going to try to do that 3 at a time to get further into the story instead of just reading the card just for what it is. And so the first 3 we do have is the King of Swords. So far from my understanding, King of Swords is air energy. So like I said, I'm trying to do better doing this as a collective. So we're going to keep it as that. But I do see this as air energy. And so far with this, the King of Swords is also someone that's living in the present, living in the now. Currently making sharp decisions, staying on point on what they need to do. Understanding, I'm guessing, to see how to move forward. Checking out their possible options. Choices. It's not even options, it's choices. Making some type of ultimate decision. The reason why I'm saying I'm getting that as an energy because I do have the 2 of Wands here. And the 2 of Wands is showing that it looks like it's someone is looking out in the world, understanding there's 1 or 2 ways to go about this. However that action is or way you're going about it, and it's going to be some type of grounding action for you to be able to say you have the world in your hands. So maybe that's what you're looking for. Maybe you're probably seeking on the other side. But it's definitely about some decisions that need to be made. It's like it's only 2 choices. It's only something that's left. It's limited. And whatever that choice is, it's definitely deep. It's grounding. Could be emotion, but whatever it is, it's balanced. It could be, like I said, I'm seeing reflection. It's also be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water energy. Maybe I wasn't doing that element. So we do have that so far. Some air, some water. The connection could be deep. The bond could be deep. Maybe looking at yourself could be deep. Maybe trying to understand yourself. Seeing what's there out there for you. I don't know. But it's just definitely about thoughts. You're definitely in your head and you're definitely in your feelings about it too. Let's see. Pull 3 more. And let's see. All right, so collective now. I have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so to me, whoever this is, this person is balanced. The Queen of Cups, she's grounded. She's a person who's completely in control of her emotions. She's able to, you see her cup. I mean, excuse my cars, but they're my babies. But you see her cup. She's looking at that cup. You know what I mean? She's, that's hers. Like, she's owning that. And it's also like she's dwelling on something, or she's able to see things in a different perspective. It's also her eye on a situation or a prize. I don't know. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords, now she's right now, because I have the Queen of Swords out, it's right now, it's a lot of emotional detachment at the same time. Like, it's a lot of emotions involved, but a lot of emotional detachment. It's like, it's both. It's both. It's so much emotion involved, but yet it's so cold. Because the Queen of Swords is someone that doesn't play any emotions in the game, and she moves straight forward, and she goes straight for the future. This is another air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, as well as the King of Swords, air element. So she made action about moving forward and how to grow. So this person is emotionally balanced, in control of her emotions, head over heart. And now you have action to move forward. Why? Because when I was pulling that energy, I did pull the Prudence cards, and it does mean in a Renaissance deck, my Renaissance deck. And it does explain self-reflection. Wondering, looking at her beauty, understanding what's going around her inner element and how to stay in control of that without having to have too much action. Because while she's the Queen of Swords, don't nobody mess with her. Don't you ever want her sword coming your way. So let's see, that's what's going on here. Pull 3 more cards. That's 1, 2. Hold on, I gotta think of one more under here. Yeah, I do. All right, so then I have the Page of Wands. So again, we did have the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, it does make it turns things forward. So whatever she's doing, it's making the Wheel of Fortune turn forward. And so maybe that this King of Swords here is definitely thinking about his choices and options. Okay, so maybe there's a King of Swords here that's in his feelings about a situation. I ain't even there yet. That he had he got 2 choices. But one of them you have a deeper bond with. I don't know. That was kind of personal. Sorry, guys. Or it's just something about 2 choices, 2 of Cups, 2 people. So 2 is significant. 2 is significant. But the next card we have is the Page of Wands. It's someone that's very courageous and using their enthusiast. Sorry, using what they have, for their creativity. Using that, they're at the beginning stage trying to figure things out, literally, and so that's really good because why she's this individual collective, you're abundantful. This single individual is abundantful. The sun is shining on her. She's completely balanced. Obviously, she's here. Whoever this person is that's thinking he got 2 choices. This person, whoever thinking about it, you see completely balanced. I keep going back to that as the story comes along. Because it's a lot of self-reflection. That's all I'm getting, self-reflection. 2 twin flame energy. I don't know. I am also a twin flame. But this individual is abundant. And now the next card we have is the Chariots. Now the Chariot is a major arcana as well, and it's about action. It's about movement. So something is definitely being done so far as definitely in the concept of minds, in the concept of moving forward. Someone maybe has made a decision. Like I said, maybe it was a balanced decision. Maybe that brought balance to a choice or a decision. But some type of action being taken when you decide to move forward, collective. One more. We got 2 cards that fell out. So let's see. Okay, they're just going to give us these 2. And it's the High Priestess. And the Hierophant. How interesting is that? Because the High Priestess is someone that knows hidden truth and hidden facts and hidden meanings about things. Secrecy is thoughts that no one else don't know, but they don't realize that she knows. Because she's the High Priestess. She's the one that knows above. Knows everything, has the insight, the foresight to dig deep within to get the answers she needs without no one else having to physically tell her. So as collective, I'm saying that you are using your wisdom, your truth, your energy, your craft to be able to get some type of, it's about some information news that's probably going to be received. Let's just say it like that. So now some downloads or information possibly being received, or you might receive some information. It could be a phone call, a text, email, a person. It's something. It's a download about some information that's being received. Why? Like we said, we have the Hierophant, right? And the Hierophant is meaning contracts. So there will be some type of contracts involved in this matter. So it could be legal, it could be a wedding, a union, a marriage, a business deal. You're showing you're abundant, so it could be that. It could be a new contract for your new beginnings. I do have, when I was pulling cards, again, we do have the World in your hand. I got a confirmation of that. Excuse me. So it will be some type of contract. And so we'll figure that out along the way. All right. This last 3 cards. One more. Okay. Because it's about a contract that's... All right. They changed the perspective. It's about a contract that had came to an end. Why I say that? Because we have the 10 of Swords. Somebody they had to move forward. I guess by them moving forward, a contract ended. A divine contract ended. Because it was about some past actions that was made about future choices. And so because of that, and I'm saying future choices because this is the Knight of Wands, and it's about the past, it's about the past actions, but yet you're moving forward, but it's about the past actions. And it's so because of that, and so I guess when it ended, you wanted to start moving towards your future because now you're aware of your past actions. that had to end in order for you to be able to move forward towards your future. Because you have choices and decisions that need to be made. Choices and decisions that need to be made. So, I feel like this story came out backwards, but yet it's forward. Because it's about a divine contract that comes to an end. And judgment was made about that. Because there was a lot of reflection taken. And because a lot of the reflection was taken, it had to come in order to change the past action to better your future. So now, going forward, right now maybe you're just feeling a bit confused. You don't know which way to go. You know judgment's been made because you move forward. And you move forward with some choice and decisions. Now, I'm trying to figure out exactly what is the choice and decisions. So, I want to get 2 cards to explain the King of Swords. Because the King of Swords is really the one here with the Queen of Swords too. But you got the Queen there. I'm actually going to define the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Define the Hierophant and High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, because in order to move forward, you have to end everything that wasn't. It is. I guess it's just anything. It's the past. You just have to end the past. It just seems like someone is just like you just have to let the past go. And once you let the past go, there's your peace, there's your stability, right on the other side. It's like you have to go through something. So it's like you have to go through the ending to begin again to get the world, to get the abundance. Because I feel like the energy, let's check a Moonology Oracle card. I'm going to pull 2. Because I want to feel, let's see the energy that's just surrounding it. Because now I did all that, and now I feel like this is more just residual energy. I say that because it's like the Queen of Cups is here, and she's looking at it, and she's just sitting here now just like, she's waiting. Like she's waiting. Queen of Cups. Too many Queen of Cups. Okay, it says a new romantic cycles begin. One in Libra. See, it's about some choice and decision. So maybe it's a choice and decision about love. Because normally, because you do have the 4 of Wands, it does show stability and structure. You have the 6 of Swords mean peace. Maybe what's on the other side is love. Because it don't show it here. It just shows emotional detachment, but it's a lot of feelings here. Remember I said that. It's a lot of feelings here. So maybe after once all this dead weight is gone, love gets to surface. Because it seems like that's the energy surrounding. It's like it's love surrounding the energy. And the only way I see love surrounding the energy is through the water signs. And that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And it's deep. Another energy I do see here is the air sign, which is the also Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So there's love on the other side. And I'm going to actually read that a little more in depth. A new romantic cycle begins. All right. And that is new moon in Libra. Let's see, guys. New moon. 54. All right, says a new romantic cycle begins. It's a give and take could will the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking for. Compromise may be called for. So it's like, yeah. It's a contract. Because he's saying marriage and engagement is on the cards. Legal matters will be on their way. Pay some attention to your appearance and don't be all about appearance. I think I just read this the wrong way. A new romantic cycle begins. All right, so it says, okay, so a new moon with Libra comes up. There's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. If that's the case, that the chances will be healthy and well-balanced connection. So, yeah. So someone you have a bond with for sure. So whoever you have a bond with have a very deep connection to you. Okay. So I can't take those, but it did give me 2 more cards, and we'll leave with that for the oracles. It says, take time to breathe. Take time to breathe. So making sure, obviously, that you are breathing when you're exercising, when you're moving around. Take time for yourself. Well, not, heck, for me. And it's called the decimating moon. And then it says that energy is gaining momentum. So things are rising to the potential to where it needs to be. So maybe it has happened, or it's happening now, or it's about to happen moving forward. But whatever it is, it's just like, it's like everything is balanced. I'm saying that because I have the Temperance. If it says that, and we have the Libra here, right? And then we have the Peace card. The only thing negative here is the Ten of Swords, and it's not really negative. Ten of Swords can mean just finally letting things go that just didn't serve no good for you. And so when you're doing that, that changes everything. And you get, and it's searching for love, and you actually get that. Maybe unsuspectingly. I don't know. That's one more. Yeah, and last card, full moon in Aries, the fiery climax approaches. It's at its point. Everything you're doing as a collective, it's at its point. Everything is set and it's breaking in. But even though it's like, it's tough, but also yet it's beautiful. Because you're getting to let go of everything that didn't serve you any good anymore, collective. You're using your mind. You're moving forward. You're making sharp decisions on what you need to do and how you need to stick and move, and anybody to get in your way. Obviously, you're getting them out the way. You're cutting them left and right. But genuinely, though, you're not doing it in such a negative way. You're not. You just decided before. It's like you're not even looking back. choices and decisions. Like I said, it's a lot of emotional attachment. You have the King and Queen of Swords. There's no emotions here. I mean, it's no... I guess I say on the surface, there's no emotions. On the surface, there's no emotions. But deep down, there's so much water here. How is the Chariot has water? You see that? The water all in there. Temperance water. Look, the two of Wands have water. Then we have the Queen, right? And then even look at this. The Six of Swords. Even with the Ten of Death, there's still emotions here. So this is about a bond that you have with people, collective, about choices and decisions that need to make that have to come to an end, because they're going to come to an end anyway, it seems like. And you better have it come, better make your next best move the next move, because all we got is choice and decisions left. And while you making your next move, your best move. And this is from my Archangel Power card. And we have the 10 of Aerials. Look, didn't even get the chance to do anything. It's the only card I'm going to pull. You see that? And this card says, there is also so very much to be grateful for. Financial success, the promises of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So maybe the hard work and what you're doing is going to leave a legacy for your family. Or maybe what you might actually get what you're asking for. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it collective. Whoever it's for, keep making those smart choices. Keep staying in tune with yourself. Let go of things that just don't work for you. Continue to stay balanced. Stay loving. Stay emotional. It's saying until the rest of this is over. I'm honestly saying reflection. And I am getting the rest of it. Keep, you're strong. So it ain't about keeping your guard. You stay strong. Stay in your power. Stay in your element, because you won. It's already yours. It's not. It's saying it's not even saying path. It is saying path, but in a different way. It's just telling you already. Just be grateful for what you have now, because everything is just coming. And we know that with all the information we're receiving through paperwork, and through divine information from up above, from Yahweh Himself. We have the world in our hands. Just let the process finish falling out. You already won. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for listening to me. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll keep going and keep practicing as the craft grow. So keep growing with me as we do this. I can't wait to show you my new deck. But I want to say thank you for staying in tune. Keep moving forward. The world is in your hands. Self-reflection. Stay in your power. And love somewhere buried in all these thoughts and decision emotions. There's love there. And it's here. Bye, guys.